Once upon a time, Jean and Michel were living happily in a small house in Aix-en-Provence. But one day, the ecological police, headed by Professor Dobrinsky from CNRS, knocked at their door for an inspection. At first, Jean and Michel were confused. They panicked, but one day, they heard about Energize saving, and they called them instantly. Heating is one of your biggest enemies, and just by having a better home isolation would give you an improvement of 40%. If you turn off the radiator when you don't really need it or during vacations, you could cut the consumption by almost half. And by the way, the government would fund you. To heat your water, it would be much more efficient to use a solar heater, which can be bought or even done by hand.
When it comes to your fridge, you should play on thermodynamics. It can give you up to 43% improvement. Putting your fridge in a room colder by 2 degrees, raising the temperature inside your fridge and freezer by 2 degrees would be efficient. Also, during winter, all the food in your fridge can be preserved outside. You just have to buy a cheap vintage fridge and cut the electricity from the other one.
The dishwasher and the washing machine face the same problem. You don't wait until they are full to use them, and they are often used at high temperatures. For the kitchen, for an improvement of over 14%, you will have to put a lid on your cooking pot, use a kettle to boil water, defrost the material before cooking, and try to prepare 3 dinners one time instead of cooking every day.
Turn off your multimedia equipment when they are not used. Prefer a laptop than a desktop. Prefer not to plug your phone or computer all the night long.
Abandon the polluting car that make you guilty for so many years and buy an electric one. You'll save a lot of money in oil and maintenance. Try carpooling. This will highly divide your consumption and spendings in a friendly atmosphere.
The solutions we provide can allow you to reduce your energy consumption by more than 70%, but after a while, you might forget or stop to apply them. But we have the solution for you. The Energize Savings app, based on AI, will provide you accurate advice without needing technical installation. It will give you some alerts about your waste of energy. It will enable you to challenge your friends. So saving energy will actually become a game, and you will meet your commitment.
10 years later, Professor Willem did another inspection. He was amazed by how John and Jennifer could do that. He gave them the ecological certificate, and they lived happily ever after. By implementing these simple and practical solutions, you could get your ecological certificate too. We can all do our part in reducing our energy consumption and living a more sustainable lifestyle. Remember, small changes can make a big difference in the long run. So let's take an action today and start energizing savings in our homes.